Why does Allah have 99 names? What are these 99 names? The 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are the 99 attributes or qualities of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. These 99 names tell us all 99 different things about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In fact, there could be many more names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but from the Quran we only know of 99 names. For example, from the 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we learn that Allah is the all-knowing. Think about it. How many leaves are in this picture? Or your street? Or your whole city? Or a whole jungle? Or your whole country? Or the whole world? We have no idea, right? But Allah in fact knows of the condition of every single leaf at every single second. Allah knows what is happening to that leaf. Is it on the tree? Is it even moving a tiny bit? Allah knows all about it. Now you are a human being, right? Of course, your every second, every moment, Allah knows about what is happening, what will happen. And what has happened, Allah knows all about you. What is going on in your head and what will go on in your head. Allah knows all about it. Another one of Allah's names is Al-Musawwir. Every single snowflake is different. All of them have a different shape. Scientists have proven that no two snowflakes look exactly like each other. And subhanAllah, isn't that amazing? They are beautiful and they have all a different unique shape. How many snowflakes drop on the earth every single year? Millions? Billions? Right? And they all have a unique shape. If they had just designed themselves, if it was just random, they probably would have had same shapes. But no, they're all different. Allah is the shaper. Allah is the one who gave them their beautiful shapes. Al-Musawwir, Allah is the shaper. He shapes things. So we look at not just the shapes of big shapes like shapes of animals, shapes of human beings, but we know now that there are shapes even inside the leaf. You can look under the microscope and you will see the structure of the leaf. That they're tiny little things shaped inside a leaf. Allah is the mighty. We see the might, the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when we see things like volcanoes and tsunamis. That is the power of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that can destroy whole cities at once, in fact. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Al-Khaliq. Of course, we see lots of signs of how Allah is the creator. He created everything we see around us. In fact, us. So many names, and these names all tell us something different about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why should we know about these names? Of course, these are telling us about Allah. So if you want to know Allah, you learn the names and you get to know Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because they are all telling us something different about Allah. Secondly, when you have to make dua, you should inshallah make dua with the name that relates to your problem. For example, if somebody is insulting you, somebody is bullying you, you could make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by His name Al-Jabbar, that compel them, the compeller. Allah could compel them to stop bullying you. Or you could make dua by the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala Al-Mu'izz, that if you feel insulted, you could make Allah that you are the one who gives honor. Please give me honor. Don't let these people insult me. And if, for example, if you don't know what to do, you are confused about making a decision, you could make dua to Allah with the name Ya Hadi, which means the guide. Allah is the guide. So whatever your problem is, find a name which relates to your dua. And inshallah, if you make dua with the names that relate to the problem, your duas are inshallah more powerful then. Now, one of the names of Allah is in fact the name that if you ask Allah with that name, Allah will always answer your dua. Which name is that? We don't really know. So you better use lots of different names, and most likely that name is Allah, but we don't really know which name that is. But so inshallah, you gotta use different names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make dua, and inshallah you might end up finding that name.